like Moses shared, you know, like divided the sea. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and we're doing a start of a new series today. Woo! And it's the Planetoid series. Planet? You know, like space thing. I wanted to do a look dedicated to every single planet in our solar system, and we're gonna do Pluto as well. I know that Pluto isn't a planet, but I liked Pluto. Suck that. The Galaxy Chic palette by bhcosmetics, because they have like an eyeshadow for every single planet. It wasn't really the color palette I imagined for every single look. For example, Mercury is to me like a little bit more blue, but this here is a, I don't know what's it called, a brownish shimmery one. But how convenient. So we're gonna go use this palette and some other shades. Let's get started. We're starting off with Mercury. Mercury is the first planet in our solar system, which is closest to the sun. So we're gonna go do a look that is dedicated to this lovely, cute little planet. Okay, so let's start with our brows. I'm taking a brown eyebrow pencil, but this is actually an eyeliner. This one is by Manhattan and it's so small I can't even read anymore what it was. I think it's a number 22 and it's just a brown eyeliner that I normally use for my eyebrows because that's the best color. So I'm just lightly filling them in, especially at the front because I don't know, I don't have any hairs going on there. Taking a spoolie brush and blending this guy out so it looks a little bit more natural. I like my brows natural, I think that's the best look for me. We're going to start off with not the Galaxy Chic palette, but another bhcosmetics palette, which is the, well, it's the 88 color palette Shimmer Eyeshadow by bhcosmetics, and this one little guy, I just don't want to stick in his pen over there. I need to glue him down, I guess. I like to use this one. Oh wow, there are so many. And we're going to apply this on the outside of the eyelid on the inside. We're gonna go do it like dark in the sides, light in the middle thing. This palette is like huge. I don't know even where to put it. Actually, a funny story. I ordered these two palettes a few days ago. Well, that's the thing. I didn't order this one. I ordered another one, which is called something like Let's Go to Brazil or things. It was a very bright one. But instead of this, the Brazil one, they sent me this one. It's like the same value, but, well, it's clearly not the same palette. And I thought of sending it back, but now I'm keeping it. I mean, the color choice is so much bigger in this one, which is pretty cool. What I like to do is take an angled eyeshadow brush and going over the crease with the dark color as well, so there's not just like Moses shared, you know, like divided the sea. There should be kind of a connection. Oh, here, look at that. I always feel like my left eye works way better out than the right one. I always have problems with the right one. The left one is my friend. I always thought, you know, my left side is my chocolate side. The right one just isn't, and my eye is very mad at me for that. So now we're gonna go in with the Mercury shadow color, clearly, huh? So let's go, I can't find my finger. This color, we're gonna go apply in the center of the eyelid. Swirl around and make sure you grab all the colors that are in there. And I do personally like some, you know, like packing on motions. So we get all the color in the center. Yeah, looks good so far. We're taking the blending brush and blend a little bit, not too much. We don't want to swirl all the colors together, but I tend to go over like on the borders where the colors meet, and of course in the crease, because there is where most product seems to gather around. That's where the happening is going on. So we're gonna go take another brown shade that is even darker, and I'm taking this one. And we apply this in the outside area on the outer V just to darken up this kind of place a little bit more. Makeup is all about layering. Layering, layering, layering. I'm also taking the brown eyeshadow, the dark brown eyeshadow, this one, to run around my lower lash line. But only halfway, not all the way. Make a nice connection on the side. I do like something like pointy. I feel like that's the best looker for me. That's good. And now we're taking a little bit of a golden eyeshadow. I like this one. That's what we're going to apply on the rest of the lower lash line. Okay, next step is that we should do something on this eyebrow bone area. So take a shadow that is kind of similar to your skin tone but also has a shimmer to it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go take this one from the BH Cosmetics palette. I'm applying this lightly on and under my brow just to give it some highlight. I'm taking a pointier brush for this one. Why are all my brushes always dirty? Yes, that is very similar to my skin tone. If you want it a little bit more visible and not just shimmery, you can go in with a lighter one, something like this on the top. And like mix those two together. That's what I like to do. Cool, and we're done with the eyeshadow. Let's go to some mascara. I'm using the False Lash Architect Mascara by L'Oreal Paris, and I'm applying this on the top lashes. I don't think I'm going to apply this on the bottom lashes. This look just don't need it. So we're going to take in with a bronzer, a matte bronzer. I'm taking the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. Applying this on this area where I would normally apply a bronzer, on my temples, around my jawline, and a little bit on the sides of my nose. And then I'm taking a highlighter. I'm taking the, where is it? The NARS highlighter by Reckless, and I'm applying the highlighter where I would normally, where the light would hit naturally the high points of your face, which means on the top of your cheekbones, on the bridge of your nose, and I like to do it like on the tip of my nose and on this, like where the bone, I don't know how to describe it, between your eyebrows, okay, on my cupid's bow, chin, and a little bit on my forehead. So I'm using my fingers for this because I feel like this product gets so hard up with a brush. I can't get it out there, so I normally use my fingers, something like this. Okay, last step is lips. I would recommend a more simple lipstick because it's supposed to be a very wearable look, so I wouldn't go all out there. I'm using a normal lip liner. That is actually an eyebrow pencil, but it's a great lip liner. And I'm lining my lips just to give it a kind of a guideline where I have to follow with the lipstick. I personally like to overdraw my lips a little bit because I don't have any. So now I'm taking a kind of a neutral, cool toned lipstick. This one is by Manhattan and it's called Hip Hazelnut, and it looks like this. Is kind of a brownish pinkish. I don't know how to describe this color. And I'm applying this all over the lips, which is always a problem. What is that? So this is it. This is my Mercury look. It's the first one and I love it. I hope you guys do too. And I'll see you all for the next video. Oh, I smudged foundation over my clothes. Great job, Joe. Great job. No, I didn't. Okay. And I hope I'll see you guys for the next video, which is going to be Venus. So stay tuned and I'll see you all next time.